In a small African village where the sun beats down on red earth and the people work hard every day, there lived a girl named Abena. She was strong, brave, and full of hope. But life was not kind to her. Abena came from a poor farm family. She worked in the fields from sunrise to sunset, helping her parents grow food to eat. She dreamed of a better life. She wanted to go to school and become someone important. She wanted to help her people and make her family proud. But then something terrible happened. The people in her own village, the people she loved and trusted, turned against her. They said bad things about her. They did not believe in her. They made her life so hard that she could not stay in her village anymore. Abena felt alone and broken. She did not know what to do or where to go. She thought her life was over. Then one day something amazing happened. A man came to the village. He was not from Africa. He was a rich man from the city. His name was Bomani. He was a billionaire businessman with power and money. But Bomani was different from other rich people. He had a kind heart. When he saw Abena, he saw something special in her. He saw her strength and her beauty. He saw her pain and her hope. Bomani decided to help Abena. He did not know it yet, but this moment would change both of their lives forever. This is a story about betrayal, hope, and the power of kindness. This is the story of Abena and Bomani. Abena lived in a small village in Africa. Every day was the same. She woke up when the sun came up. She worked in the fields with her family. The work was very hard. Her hands got dirty. Her back hurt. But she did not complain. She loved her family. She loved her village. She wanted to make them proud. Abena was different from other girls in the village. She was smart. She read books when she had time. She dreamed of going to school. She wanted to become a teacher. She wanted to help children learn. She talked about her dreams with her family. Her mother said, "Yes, you can do it." Her father said, "You are brave." But her dreams cost money. Her family did not have much money. One day, Abena's uncle came to the village. He was a powerful man in the city. He had money. He had respect. Abena's family asked him to help. They asked him to pay for her school. Her uncle listened. He said he would think about it. Abena felt happy. She thought her dreams would come true. But her uncle did not help. Instead, he did something very bad. He told lies about Abena. He said she was lazy. He said she did not respect her family. He said she wanted to leave the village and forget her people. The lies spread fast in the village. Everyone heard the lies. Everyone believed them. Abena's family was ashamed. They did not talk to her. They did not look at her. She felt alone. The village people turned away from Abena. They did not want to talk to her. They did not want to help her. They made her work harder than before. They gave her less food. They said mean things to her. Abena's heart broke. She did not understand why. She did nothing wrong. But no one believed her. No one wanted to listen to her. Abena sat alone every night. She cried. She wondered why her own people hurt her. She wondered if her dreams would ever come true. She wondered if anyone would ever believe in her again. She felt like she had no hope. She felt like her life was over. But she was strong. She did not give up. She kept working. She kept hoping. She did not know that her life was about to change. One morning, something different happened in the village. A big, beautiful car came down the road. It was shiny and black. It was the most beautiful car anyone in the village had ever seen. Everyone came out to look at it. They wondered who was inside. The car stopped in the middle of the village. A man stepped out. His name was Bomani. He was very tall. He was very handsome. He wore expensive clothes. He wore sunglasses. He looked like someone from the movies. He was not African. He was from America. He was a rich businessman. He had money and power. But he was not mean. He was kind. He smiled at the people. Bomani walked around the village. He looked at the houses. He looked at the people. He looked at the land. He was interested in everything. He asked questions. He wanted to know about the village. He wanted to know about the people. He wanted to know about their lives. Then Bomani saw Abena. She was sitting alone under a tree. She was not talking to anyone. She was not looking at anyone. She was just sitting there looking sad. Bomani walked toward her. Abena did not see him at first. She was lost in her thoughts. She was thinking about her pain. She was thinking about her broken dreams. Bomani stopped in front of her. Abena looked up. She saw a tall man with kind eyes. She did not know who he was. She was afraid. She thought maybe he came to hurt her too. But Bomani smiled. His smile was warm and real. He said hello. He asked her name. Abena said her name was Abena. Bomani said it was a beautiful name. Bomani sat down next to her. He did not say much at first. He just sat there. He listened to the wind. He looked at the trees. Then he asked her why she was sitting alone. Abena did not want to talk. But something about Bomani made her feel safe. She told him everything. She told him about her dreams. She told him about her family. She told him about the betrayal.
You did this! No, please!
Liar! Admit it!
I didn't mean to!
Traitor!
He did not interrupt. He did not judge. He just listened. When Abena finished talking, Bomani said something that changed everything. He said, I believe in you. I see your strength. I see your goodness. I see your dreams. And I want to help you make them come true. Bomani did not leave the village. He stayed. He rented a house in the village. He wanted to help Abena. He wanted to help the whole village. He started asking questions about what the village needed. He asked about the school. He asked about the water. He asked about the roads. He wanted to understand the village and its problems. Bomani learned that the village school was very old, did not have good books, did not have good teachers. Many children did not go to school because their families needed them to work. Bomani decided to help. He gave money to fix the school. He brought new books. He brought new teachers. He paid for children to go to school. Abena was one of the first children to go back to school. She was older than the other children, but she did not care. She wanted to learn. She studied hard. She read every book. She asked many questions. Her teachers said she was very smart. They said she could become a teacher herself. Abena's hope came back. She felt alive again. But the village people did not like Bomani. They were jealous. They said he was trying to change their village. They said he was trying to make their children forget their culture. They said he was a bad man. They did not want his help. They did not want his money. But Abena believed in Bomani. She knew he was good. She knew he wanted to help. One day, a village leader came to Bomani. He was angry. He said Bomani had to leave the village. He said Bomani was not welcome. He said Bomani was causing problems. Bomani listened. He did not get angry. He said he understood. But he said he would not leave until Abena was safe and had a good future. The village leader did not like this answer. He said if Bomani did not leave, there would be trouble. He said the village people would force him to leave. Bomani was not afraid. He said he would stay. He said he would protect Abena. He said he would help the village, even if they did not want his help. That night, Abena was very worried. She went to Bomani. She said he should leave. She said she did not want him to get hurt. She said the village people were dangerous. But Bomani took her hand. He said he would not leave. He said he would stay and fight for her. He said she was worth it. Abena felt something change in her heart. She felt love growing. She felt hope growing. She felt like maybe, just maybe, everything would be okay. They were angry. They wanted Bomani to leave. They said bad things. They said he did not belong in their village. They said he was trying to steal their girls. They said he was trying to destroy their culture. Bomani stood in front of his house. He did not run. He did not hide. He faced them with calm and strength. Abena watched from far away. She was very scared. She thought the village people would hurt Bomani. She thought they would force him to leave. She thought she would lose him. She could not let that happen. She ran toward Bomani. She stood next to him. She said she believed in him. She said he was a good man. She said she would not let them hurt him. The village people were surprised. They did not expect Abena to stand up for Bomani. They did not expect her to be so brave. They started to listen to her. She told them about the school. She told them about the new teachers. She told them about the children learning. She told them that Bomani was helping them, not hurting them. She told them that Bomani was good. Some of the village people started to think, maybe Bomani was not so bad. Maybe he was really trying to help. Maybe they were wrong about him. But some of them were still angry. They did not want to believe Abena. They did not want to believe Bomani. They said Abena was lying. They said she had fallen in love with Bomani and lost her mind. But Abena did not care what they said. She stood next to Bomani. She held his hand. She showed everyone that she believed in him. She showed everyone that she loved him. The village people saw this. They saw that Abena, their own girl, believed in Bomani. They saw that she was not afraid. They saw that she was brave and strong. Slowly, the village people started to leave. They went back to their homes. They did not hurt Bomani. They did not force him to leave. They realized that Bomani was not their enemy. They realized that he was trying to help them. They realized that Abena was right about him. That night, Bomani and Abena sat together under the stars. Bomani said, "Thank you for standing up for me." Abena said, "I did it because I love you." Bomani looked at her with surprise and joy. He said, "I love you too." He took her in his arms. They held each other under the stars. They knew that their love was strong. They knew that their love could survive anything. Days passed. Bomani and Abena spent more and more time together. They talked about their dreams. They talked about their futures. They talked about their lives. Bomani told Abena about his life in America. He told her about his business. He told her about his money. But he said money was not important. He said what was important was love and family and helping people. Abena told Bomani about her dreams. She said she wanted to finish school. She said she wanted to become a teacher. She said she wanted to help children in her village learn. She said she wanted to make a difference in the world. Bomani said she could do all of these things. He said he would help her. He said he believed in her. One day, Bomani asked Abena to go for a walk. They walked to a beautiful place near the village. There was a big tree. There was a river. There were flowers. The sun was setting. The sky was orange and pink and purple. It was the most beautiful thing Abena had ever seen. Bomani took Abena's hand. He looked into her eyes. He said, "Abena, I love you. I have never loved anyone like this before. You are strong and brave and beautiful. You are smart and kind and good. You make me want to be a better person. You make me want to help people. You make my life have meaning." Then Bomani did something that Abena did not expect. He got down on one knee. He took a small box from his pocket. He opened the box. Inside was a beautiful ring. The ring had a big diamond. It was shiny and beautiful. Bomani said, "Abena, will you marry me? Will you be my wife? Will you let me love you forever?" Abena was so surprised. She could not believe this was happening. She looked at the ring. She looked at Bomani. She looked at the sunset. She felt tears coming to her eyes. But these were happy tears. These were tears of joy. She said yes. She said, "Yes, I will marry you." She said, "Yes, I love you." She said, "Yes, I want to be your wife." Bomani put the ring on her finger. He stood up and held her. He kissed her. They held each other as the sun went down. The sky turned dark. The stars came out. They stood there under the stars, holding each other, knowing that their lives had changed forever. They knew that their love was real. They knew that their future together would be beautiful. The news of Bomani and Abena's engagement spread through the village like fire. Everyone was talking about it. Some people were happy. Some people were still not sure. But most people were excited. They had never seen a wedding like this before. A poor farm girl marrying a rich billionaire from America. It was like a fairy tale. Abena's family came to see her. They had not talked to her for a long time. But now they wanted to talk to her. They wanted to know about Bomani. They wanted to know about the wedding. Abena's mother came to her with tears in her eyes. She said, "I am sorry. I'm sorry for not believing in you. I'm sorry for listening to lies. I'm sorry for hurting you." Abena hugged her mother. She said, "It is okay. Forgive you. Love you." Abena's father came to her too. He said, "I am proud of you. You are brave and strong. You did not give up. You believed in yourself. You found love. You found happiness." Abena cried happy tears. She said, "Thank you, Father. Love you." Bomani helped Abena plan the wedding. He asked her what she wanted. He said, "It is your day. You can have anything you want." Abena said she wanted a small wedding. She wanted it in the village. She wanted the village people to come. She wanted to celebrate with her community. She wanted to show them that love can change things. Bomani said yes. He said, "We will have the wedding here in the village." They planned everything together. Abena chose a beautiful white dress. It was simple but elegant. It was made by a woman in the village. Bomani wore a fine suit. It was white and cream-colored. It was perfect for the African sun. They decorated the village with flowers and lights. They prepared food. They prepared music. They prepared everything for a beautiful wedding. The night before the wedding, Abena could not sleep. She was so excited. She was so happy. She thought about her life. She thought about how much it had changed. She thought about the pain she had felt. She thought about the hope that came. She thought about Bomani. She thought about their love. She thought about their future together. She knew that her life would never be the same. She knew that she was the luckiest girl in the world. The morning of the wedding came. The sun was shining bright. The sky was blue. The birds were singing. It was the most beautiful day. The whole village came out to celebrate. Everyone was dressed in their best clothes. Everyone was smiling. Everyone was happy. Abena stood in her hut, wearing her beautiful white wedding dress. She looked in the mirror. She could not believe it was really happening. She was getting married. She was marrying the man she loved. She was marrying Bomani. Her mother helped her with her dress. Her mother put flowers in her hair. Her mother said, "You look beautiful, my daughter. I'm so proud of you." Bomani stood in his hut, wearing his fine white and cream suit. He looked handsome and powerful. He was nervous but happy. He was thinking about Abena. He was thinking about their life together. He was thinking about their future. He could not wait to see her. He could not wait to marry her. He could not wait to spend his life with her. The ceremony started. The village people gathered in a circle. There was music. There was singing. There was dancing. Abena walked toward Bomani. Everyone watched. Everyone smiled. Abena looked so beautiful. Bomani looked so handsome. They looked at each other with love in their eyes. When Abena reached Bomani, he took her hand. He looked into her eyes. He said, "You are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen." He said, "I love you." He said, "I will love you forever." Abena said, "I love you too. I will love you forever." They exchanged vows. They promised to love each other. They promised to help each other. They promised to support each other's dreams. They promised to be together forever. Everyone listened. Everyone cried happy tears. Everyone was so happy for them. Then they exchanged rings. They put rings on each other's fingers. The rings were gold. They were beautiful. They showed that they were married now. They were husband and wife. The village people cheered. They clapped. They danced. They celebrated. Bomani kissed Abena. It was a long kiss. It was a kiss full of love. Everyone cheered louder. The celebration began. There was food. There was music. There was dancing. There was joy. Everyone danced together. Abena and Bomani danced together. They held each other. They smiled. They were so happy. This was the best day of their lives. After the wedding, Abena and Bomani started their life together. They lived in the village, but they also traveled to the city sometimes. Bomani had a big business in the city, but he wanted to help the village too. He wanted to make the village better. He wanted to help the people. Bomani built a new school in the village. It was a big, beautiful school. It had many classrooms. It had a library with many books. It had computers for the children to learn. He brought good teachers from the city. He paid for all the children in the village to go to school. He paid for them to have books and supplies. He paid for them to have lunch every day. Abena finished her own school. She became a teacher. She taught children in the new school. She taught them to read and write. She taught them to think and dream. She taught them to believe in themselves. The children loved her. They said she was the best teacher. They said she understood them. They said she believed in them. Abena also started a program to help girls in the village. She wanted to make sure that girls had the same chances as boys. She wanted to make sure that girls could go to school. She wanted to make sure that girls could have dreams and make them come true. She worked with other women in the village. Together they helped many girls. Bomani and Abena also helped the village in other ways. They brought clean water to the village. They built a health clinic. They brought doctors to help sick people. They built roads so people could travel. They brought electricity to the village. They brought internet so children could learn more. They brought jobs so people could have money. The village changed. It became a better place. People had hope. People had chances. People had dreams. And it was all because of Bomani and Abena. Because of their love. Because of their kindness. Because of their hard work. Bomani and Abena had a baby. It was a girl. They named her Hope. Hope was beautiful. She had her mother's eyes and her father's smile. She had her mother's strength and her father's kindness. Bomani and Abena loved her so much. They knew that hope was the future. Hope was the symbol of what love can do. Not everything was easy. Life still had challenges. Bomani's business in the city had problems. There were people who did not like him. They said he was wasting his money on the village. They said he should only care about making more money. They tried to stop him. They tried to hurt his business. But Bomani did not care. He said money is not important. Helping people is important. Loving people is important. Making the world better is important. He kept helping the village. He kept working hard. He kept believing in what he was doing. Abena also had challenges. Some people in the village still did not like her. They said she had forgotten her roots. They said she was too proud now. They said she should not teach children. But Abena did not listen to them. She knew what she was doing was right. She knew she was helping children. She knew she was making a difference. She kept teaching. She kept helping. She kept believing. One day Bomani got very sick. He had a fever. He could not get out of bed. Abena was very scared. She thought she might lose him. She stayed with him every day and every night. She took care of him. She gave him medicine. She talked to him. She told him stories. She told him she loved him. She told him he had to get better. Bomani was in the hospital for 2 weeks. It was a hard time. But Abena never left his side. She was strong. She was brave. She believed he would get better. And he did. After 2 weeks, Bomani got better. He came home. Abena cried happy tears. He said, "Thank God. Thank God you are okay. I cannot live without you." Bomani held Abena. He said, "I know. I love you too. I'm sorry I scared you. But I am okay now. We are okay now. We will be okay forever." They held each other. They knew that their love was strong. They knew that their love could survive anything, even sickness, even danger, even pain. Years passed. Abena and Bomani's story became famous. People from other villages heard about them. People from the city heard about them. People from other countries heard about them. They wanted to know their story. They wanted to know how a poor farm girl and a rich billionaire fell in love. They wanted to know how they changed a whole village. Abena and Bomani decided to share their story with the world. They wanted to teach people important lessons. They wanted to show people what love can do. They wanted to show people what kindness can do. They wanted to show people what hope can do. The first lesson is this: never judge people by where they come from or how much money they have. Abena was poor, but she was rich in spirit. Bomani was rich in money, but he became richer in spirit when he found love. Money does not matter. Character matters. Kindness matters. Love matters. The second lesson is this: never give up on your dreams, even when people hurt you. Abena was betrayed by her own people, but she did not give up. She kept believing in herself. She kept working hard. She kept hoping, and her dreams came true. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything. The third lesson is this: kindness is the most powerful thing in the world. Bomani showed kindness to Abena when she needed it most. His kindness changed her life. His kindness changed the whole village. His kindness showed that money is not powerful. Kindness is powerful. Love is powerful. The fourth lesson is this: love can change the world. Abena and Bomani's love changed a whole village. All because of their love. All because they believed in each other. The fifth lesson is this: be brave. Be strong. Be kind. Be honest. Be true to yourself. Abena was brave when she stood up for Bomani. She was strong when she faced the village people. She was kind to everyone. She was honest about her feelings. She was true to herself. And because of this, she found love and happiness. Abena and Bomani lived a beautiful life together. They had more children. They helped more villages. They changed more lives. They showed the world that love is real. They showed the world that kindness is real. They showed the world that hope is real. They showed the world that anything is possible if you believe. Today, their daughter Hope is grown up. She is a teacher like her mother. She is a businessman like her father. She helps people like both her parents. She tells their story to children. She tells them about her mother's strength. She tells them about her father's kindness. She tells them about their love. She tells them that they can do anything if they believe. This is the story of Abena and Bomani. This is a story about betrayal and hope. This is a story about pain and healing. This is a story about poor and rich coming together. This is a story about love changing the world. This is a story about the power of kindness. This is a story about the power of dreams. This is a story that will live forever. This is a story that teaches us all how to live, how to love, how to hope, how to be brave, how to be kind, how to change the world.